Welcome to Not Milk Never Milk. Subscribe if you're lactose intolerant.
In this video, I will explain how to fix a PlayStation 5 R2 button. First, always begin by checking for any obvious physical obstructions around the trigger. Next, test the button's functionality in various games or within your PlayStation 5's accessory settings to confirm the issue. Finally, ensure your controller's firmware is completely up to date, as software glitches can sometimes mimic hardware problems. These initial steps can often resolve minor issues without needing further intervention. If initial checks don't resolve the problem, a thorough cleaning is the next step. Use compressed air to carefully dislodge any dust or debris that might be trapped around the R2 trigger's edges. Then, gently clean the button's perimeter with a cotton swab lightly dampened with isopropyl alcohol. Allow the area to dry completely for at least 5 minutes before attempting to use the controller again. This often clears sticky or unresponsive buttons. Should cleaning not work, you might need to open the controller. Using a small Phillips head screwdriver, carefully remove the 4 screws on the back. Gently pry open the casing, being mindful of the ribbon cables. Once inside, inspect the R2 trigger mechanism, its small spring, and the sensor pad for any visible damage or misalignment. Sometimes, the spring simply needs to be reseated or replaced if it's broken, which is a common fix. After inspecting the internal components, if a part is damaged, you may need to replace the R2 trigger mechanism or the sensor pad. These parts are readily available online. Ensure all internal cables are securely reconnected before carefully reassembling the controller. Once it's back together, perform a comprehensive test of the R2 button in multiple games and the system settings to confirm the repair was successful. Enjoy your fully functional controller.
Thanks for watching. If this was helpful, leave a like and consider subscribing. See you next time.